Hello everyone. Have you seen this book? The 4-Hour Work Week. If we look at the rules of English, this title doesn't follow the basic rules. What are the basic rules? Rule number 1, let's write that. Rule number 1, for example, if you're saying one book, let's use the same example. 1 week. If you say 2 weeks, you must add S here. Actually, let's do this. 2 weeks. But this book says 4-hour work week. Why not 4 hours work week? In this video, we are going to learn how to make such sentences, 4-hour work week. We are going to learn how to answer or how to speak using a few words, but be precise when we are speaking. So, kısaca Türkçe anlatayım. Bu videoda neler öğreneceğiz? Bazen konuşurken çok uzun cümle kullanmak istemiyoruz ya da gerek yok. Mesela Twitter'da yaparken. Orada kelimeler kısıtlı ya da bazen hızlıca söylemek istediğimiz bir şeyler söylemek istiyoruz. Fakat nasıl bunu yapabiliriz? Çok az kelimeler kullanarak. Hemen başlayalım. So, number 1, we're going to need, first of all, what are we going to use? We're going to need a noun plus a noun. I hope you can see this. Yes, you can. So we're going to use a noun plus a noun. How are we going to, what are we going to do? What are we going to describe by using a noun plus a noun? For example, if you're describing an idea or describing a person, we can use a noun plus a noun. For example, a tennis ball. So we have one noun, tennis, and another noun, a ball. So a tennis ball. I'm looking for a tennis ball. Somebody's not going to ask which kind of ball. If you simply say, I'm looking for a ball, which kind of ball do you need? Football, tennis, basketball? There are so many options, but we are precise and very short. So I need a tennis ball or a bank manager. So you may say, oh, my dad is a manager. Okay, what does he manage? Which company does he work for? But here we want to be short. We want to use short sentences or a few words and communicate more effectively. So we're going to say bank manager, meaning he's a manager in the bank. Okay? Let's put this into more of a conversational style. Let's try to use it in a conversation. For example, if you ask your friend, hey, how are you doing? And they're like, I have a few problems. They're going to say, I have a few problems. It means you're going to ask, what kind of problems are you having right now? But if they don't want to speak for long or they want to be precise, you're going to say, I'm having some health problems or work problems or marital problems. So they are experiencing marital problems. If somebody says they're experiencing marital problems, you're not going to ask, which kind of problems? Problems in the marriage. We have an answer already. We don't need to explain using so many words. Kısaca ne demeye çalışıyorum? Bir şey açıklamak istiyorsanız, yani kısa kelimeleri kullanarak ya da az kelimeleri kullanarak noun ve noun birleştireceksiniz. Mesela bir top istiyorum. Nasıl bir top? A tennis ball. Kısa, net. I need a tennis ball. Or I am a school teacher. Nobody's going to ask, what kind of teacher are you? I've already mentioned that, a school teacher. Or health problems. I'm having some health problems, meaning problems concerning my health. So we can quickly move on to conversation. If maybe you're watching movies, you're going to notice that like people use short answers, but the conversation keeps rolling. Why? Because people are using nouns and nouns. They're combining nouns together to be able to communicate more effectively, but using very few words. if you're not very fluent, you're going to use so many words to explain something that you could have explained in 2 words. So, number 1, explaining an idea or something about a person, like a bank manager, etc. Or a thing, actually. If you're explaining something like a tennis ball or a person, he's a bank manager, or an idea. So that's number 1. Number 2, there are things we have to be careful about. For example, we said we can add a noun plus a noun to explain something or an idea or talk about something concerning a person, like their job. But, for example, the examples we saw, a tennis ball, we cannot say ball tennis, tennis ball. We have another example like vegetable, garden, or garden vegetables. What's this about? Vegetable garden, like in the example we saw before, tennis ball, which means we are describing this. A ball used to play tennis. So if we say vegetable garden, it means a garden full of vegetables. But if we say garden vegetables, then this is what we are describing, vegetables that are grown in a garden. So maybe some vegetables are grown somewhere else or on a farm, for example. But we're going to say, oh, these vegetables are grown in the garden. This garden is full of vegetables. So the word this side is describing this one, as we are going to see as we continue to add noun plus noun plus noun, because in our third part we're going to have more nouns, not just 2. We're going to have more nouns. We're going to see how to do that. So here, vegetable garden, meaning a garden of vegetables. So here our focus is a garden, bahçe. But garden vegetables, these are vegetables grown in the garden. Can you see this? I hope. Yes, you can. Okay, so vegetables grown in the garden. So our focus is here and our focus is here. This is just describing it like we saw in this example. Our focus is on this, but this is helping us to describe. It's working as an adjective. All right, so, and this, we can think about this. We can pay attention to that. Another one, we don't have to necessarily have a noun plus a noun. We can have ing. For example, a frying pan. This is also describing it. For example, if you tell your friend, can you pass me the pan? They're going to say, which one? You're going to say a frying pan. Like it's describing what it does, a frying pan. It describes what it does. Let's have some other examples. Washing machine. What does this machine do? It washes. Maybe it washes clothes, or a dishwasher, something like that. Another example, a swimming pool. All of these are under this category you're trying to describe. You could say it's a pool, or it's a swimming pool to be more specific, or a dining room. So this is how you can speak more specifically using these. Try to look around things that you want to talk about and try to see what can you use. Or next time when people are speaking, pay attention to that and make sure you learn how they've used it so that you can use it. Saja. Burada vegetable garden bakalım ve garden vegetables. Vegetable garden ne demek? Yani vegetable garden ve garden vegetable bunlar aynı mı? Hayır, aynı değil. Vegetable garden ne demek? Demek ki bir bahçe, burada yazdım, bir bahçe ama o bahçede sebzeler var. Ama garden vegetables desek demek ki o sebzeleri nereden alıyoruz? Bahçeden. Belki bazı sebzeleri başka yerden alıyorsunuz. Ya da diyebiliriz, mesela bir bahçem var ve belki süpermarketten alıyorum. Bu örnek uyduruyorum. Umarım anlamlı çıkacak size. Diyebilirim, these are garden vegetables, yani onları tutarak bunlar bahçeden gelen sebzeleri. Ama burada bizim ne hakkında konuşuyoruz? Bahçe hakkında. Ama bu bahçe sebzeler var. Yani o demeye çalışıyorduk. Buraya bakalım. Dining room, frying pan, washing machine. Evet, bazen ing ekleyerek açıklayabiliriz. Yani her zaman mesela dining room, fry pan bazı kelimeleri değişecek. Ing ekleyerek hem noun ve noun yani o aynı bir şey olacak. Ve o bizim ikinci bilmemiz gereken bir şey. And the third point, like I said, here we have noun plus noun. Here we're gonna have noun plus noun plus noun. Sometimes we have so many nouns and all of them are trying to explain the main word or noun. For example, hotel, reception, desk. Like we saw in this example, our main focus is on the desk. Where is the desk? It's at the reception. Where is the reception? It's at the hotel. So it's not a school reception desk. You could say school reception desk, but our focus in this example, we are looking at a hotel reception. And at that hotel reception, for example, if your friend asks, where did you leave your phone? I don't know, maybe I left it at the hotel reception desk. So this is where our focus is. Let's look at another example. So World Swimming Championship. World Swimming. So what's our focus? What are we going to focus on? Championship. What are you preparing for? I'm preparing for the championship. What are you going to be competing in? It's a swimming competition. Really? Is it regional? Is it going to be between one country? What's it gonna be? Who is going to be competing? Oh no, it's gonna be people from all over the world. So instead of going through all of this question, answer, you can simply say, I'm preparing for the World Swimming Championship. Very short, and no one is gonna ask any more questions because net växa. Gizlice anlatayım Türkçeden. Burada biri sana soracak. Ne yapıyorsun? Championship Türkçesi nedir? No idea. Championship hakkı için hazırlanıyorum kendimi. Harika. Ne için? Yani koşmak. Ne için? Yok. Yüzmek. Harika. Yani okul yüzme. Yani okullar arasında kiminle yarışacaksınız? Yani yok. Birkaç insanlar var farklı ülkelerden. Yani bu uzun bir şeyler girmek istemiyorsak ne diyeceğiz? I'm preparing for the World Swimming Championship. Bitti. Net ve kısa. Number 4, what we need to know, this is very important because it combines all the 3 rules we first looked at. So number 4, we have to understand if we have a noun plus a noun, this is the adjective. That's the adjective. And this adjective, it can be plural. So in the beginning, when we saw the book that is called A 4-Hour Work Week, wow, I shouldn't have written there. In the beginning, we saw a book that has a 4-hour work week. This, of course, is not wrong because this is working as an adjective and it is considered to be plural. This is why they do not have to say 4 hours work week. So in this adjective, knowing that we have this as our adjective and it's plural, we can have sentences like, we can have phrases like 4-hour work week. For example, if you're taking a course, you could say, I'm taking a 6-month training for the Olympics. Something like that. So a 6-month training, like not a 6 months training. Some people sometimes say 6 months training, but grammatically you shouldn't say that. So kısaca devam başka örnekler eklemeden. Yani burada noun ve noun burada gördük gibi. Bu birinci noun olarak düşünmemeliyiz. Adjective, sıfat olarak düşünmeliyiz. Ve o sıfat bizim kafada ne düşüneceğiz? O çoğul anlamda. Tekil olarak yazılıyor. Mesela burada hour tekil gibi gözüküyor ama o çoğul. Yani çoğul anlamda düşünmeliyiz. O yüzden 4 hours work week yanlış olacak. Çünkü zaten bu çoğul. O yüzden 4 hour work week. Böyle bir başlık biri kitabından koymuş. Başka örnekler bakalım. We have a 3-hour journey. For example, if I ask how many minutes does it take you to go from your house to your work? you're gonna say it's a 2-hour journey. Not it's a 2 hours journey. No. You're gonna say it's a 2-hour or 3-hour journey. Other examples. We spoke to the other company that we shall be working with, and at the end of it all, they sent us a 70-page contract. Not a 70 pages contract, but a 70-page contract. So we spoke to them, and after everything, they sent us a 70-page contract, not pages. And this is the end of it all. For practice, what about you think of a noun plus a noun, or a noun plus a noun plus a noun, and in the comment section try to add it. Or for more practice, you can check out in the link below, I think, I'm not so sure, the book. We're going to be following the same book that we have always followed in grammar. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for so many weeks, so many months, and you haven't yet subscribed, come on, subscribe already. Subscribe already. Amazing things are coming. I'm trying to do all I can to enable you to understand and speak English language confidently. So subscribe already. See you. Have a great time. Don't forget to share, comment, and everything else that you can do. Bye-bye.